Hey guys, how are you? I hope you're all doing very well. This afternoon I have yet another movie review. This movie is a thriller from the United States, English language, released in the year 2014, directed by Stephen Quayle, and this film is called Into the Storm. Now, Into the Storm is about a group of storm chasers who are desperately seeking a tornado because they haven't seen one in over 12 months. So the boss is getting very cranky. A lot of the people are starting to get irritated because they feel that their jobs are on the line because they really need something. So the boss really wants to see the eye of the storm. He's made this car, customized this car so that it will withstand any tornado, so that they can actually see inside it. So he believes that if he can do this, he's going to set himself and his workers up for life. So they come across this superstorm that promises to be unlike anything they've ever seen before. So they're skeptical and they're a little bit hesitant because it could be very dangerous, obviously, but they're that desperate that they just are willing to do anything. So they go to the superstorm and they realise once again it is unlike anything they've ever seen. It is the biggest storm in history, and therefore they start to think that maybe this was a bad idea. So that's all I'm going to give you on the synopsis. If you want to know more, please go out there and see this film for yourself. Now my thoughts on Into the Storm. A lot of people hate this film, so for that reason I wanted to go into it, giving it every opportunity for me to really like it. Unfortunately, I do agree with the majority of people saying that it is a crap film, because ultimately what it is, melodramatic rubbish. Now, the special effects are very good. The tornado scenes are excellent. They're spectacular. A lot of carnage. I thought the special effects were really well done, and during those tornado scenes, it's very good. Very suspenseful. You feel that this storm could, turn at any minute, and there's always threat there. So when the storm actually hits, I thought it was very, very good. But unfortunately, it's the time between the storms that's lacking, and you don't have any interest in the characters. I thought the characters were forced to the point where it was very melodramatic. There were situations that were very cliched, and I thought to myself, I just don't care about these characters. I don't want to invest any time in these characters. So when the tornadoes hit, you're thinking to yourself, I want these tornadoes to kill these people. And for that is why the film fails so miserably, is because there is just too much time in between storms where it just feels like it's meandering. You feel like you're looking at the clock thinking, hurry up and end. I want this tornado to come out. I want this tornado to kill everybody involved, and therefore be over. So a lot of people are saying if you like tornado movies, check out Twister and stay with Twister. I would have to agree with them. As I said, I wanted to give it every opportunity to impress me, but unfortunately, because the script was bad, the characters were bad, I just thought that there was so much in the movie that felt like a waste. It felt like you didn't want to watch it, therefore it just had the attention on the wrong details of the film. So it is supposed to be a found footage movie, although the found footage quality is very, very good. It didn't feel like a found footage movie. There's cameras everywhere, so it just felt like it was a gimmick. It felt like it was just a found footage just for the sake of saying it's a found footage. A lot of fans love found footage, and I just felt like Into the Storm didn't know how to be a found footage film, therefore it just feels like it's saying it's found footage so that people will come and watch it. But then there are moments in the film where you think to yourself, okay, this is found footage, but then the movie forgets that it wants to be a found footage film, and you're constantly questioning, is this supposed to be found footage? Is this supposed to be found footage? And it just comes across as a massive mess. It felt like the director of the film had an idea but just didn't know how to utilize that idea. As I said, the characters are just non-existent. The side stories are a distraction. I felt that the characters were exaggerated to the point where they were very irritating, especially two redneck characters who I thought were supposed to be comedy relief. They weren't comedy relief. What they were was just extremely irritating, and like every one of the characters, you want to see the tornadoes kill them. The main actress, who was off Prison Break and also Walking Dead, I can't recall her name, she had a daughter that she loved dearly, but you just don't get the connection to them because you felt like they want you to feel sorry for them, but they don't want to go into the detail. They don't want to flesh out these characters into a more three-dimensional shape. What it's doing is exaggerating the melodramatic moments so it doesn't have to build anything. You're just supposed to say, yeah, I feel sorry for these people because they're saying they love each other. But you don't feel that they love each other. It's just what you're hearing. And that to me was very lazy filmmaking. So the special effects in Into the Storm are very good, and for that reason I would recommend at least a view. But as I said, if you like disaster movies, check out Twister, because Into the Storm is definitely not going to impress. I thought it was melodramatic rubbish, sappy crap. That is the problem with mainstream Hollywood. Fortunately, there are a lot of mainstream Hollywood films that are very good that have come out recently, but unfortunately Into the Storm is just not one of them. So overall for Into the Storm, 2 stars. 2 stars because the special effects are very good, but apart from that, it is just lacking in so many areas. Alright guys, that's my review. Hope you enjoyed it. Till next time, keep watching movies, and I'll see you later. Bye.